This is week 2 of the 2014 season. Coach Bob Pecknold and the Deacons are 1-0 following the impressive start to the season on the road against the Kansas State Wildcats. Some experts across the country were questioning whether Wake Forest would be able to continue the same sort of success that we had the past couple seasons. We came out strong this opening week, making a statement, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Scoring started midway through the first quarter with a 2-yard run from Xavier Mansfield on a 4th down play, giving us a 7-0 lead. It was that score at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, our defense making some big plays, getting some defensive scores. First, Adrian Lucas returning an interception, 100 yards, taking it back to the house. Kansas State was looking to tie things up at 7. Just like that, it was a 14-0 lead for us. Later in the second quarter, Henry Reese getting a pick six of his own, taking about 36 yards. That gave us a 21-0 lead. It was 21-0 at halftime. In the third quarter, our defense once again taking advantage of a very strong punt from our kicker/punter, Landon Walker, dropping Kansas State in the end zone. 23-0 after the safety. Heading into the fourth quarter, Kansas State finally able to get on the board a couple times here in the fourth. This was a 4-yard run from Thurman. We responded, a 21-yard from Abel Pennington, his first touchdown in a Deacon uniform. Kansas State found the end zone again, this time with a touchdown pass from Jones to McCauley. Late in this game, after another big turnover, forcing Kansas State to turn the ball over deep in their own territory, Xavier Mansfield added another touchdown run to make it 37-14, and that would be the final score. Solid performance. Kansas State ended up outgaining us in terms of total offense quite significantly in this one. Our offense didn't have a lot going on, but didn't need a lot because our defense kept making big plays for us. 23-point victory on the road. Solid start to this season, showing that we are not going anywhere. We are 1-0 again. Third time in 3 seasons under Coach Bob Pecknold that we win the opening game. Excellent start. Let's go. Let's take a look at the ACC now. Week 1 didn't have a lot of games across the country. Most teams will be starting this week. But here we are the only team in the ACC Atlantic to have played a game, and it is a 37-14 victory at Kansas State. We will be hosting Northwestern this week. Boston College getting ready to play their first game of the season, and it is a huge challenge. They will be at home against number 3 USC. Florida State will be starting off the season this week. An even bigger challenge on the road at number 1 Alabama. Good luck, Florida State, with that one. Clemson, number 18 in the country, starting off their season. Big challenge as well on the road at number 9 Georgia. Number 16 NC State beginning the season on the road against Central Michigan. And the Maryland Terrapins will begin their season this week at home against an FCS opponent. In the Coastal Division, North Carolina is off to a 1-0 start, a 41-21 victory at home against UAB. They will be at home against Oregon State this week, looking to go to 2-0. Virginia Tech is also 1-0, following a 35-17 victory at home against an FCS opponent. They will be at home against ECU this week. Miami will begin their season this week at home against Memphis. The Duke Blue Devils will begin their season at home against Kansas. Virginia looking forward to starting their season this week. They will be at home against UCLA. And the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets starting off their season this week at home against an FCS opponent. So that is the ACC entering week 2. Most of the ACC, as well as most of the country, beginning their season this week. Let's take a look at the top 25 polls as they stand. Number 1, Alabama. set to begin their season, looking to keep their winning streak going. At home against Florida State, Alabama, no doubt has been by far the best team in the country past few seasons, winning the last 3 national championships. Oregon got out to a real solid start, 59-7 win against UTSA for last season's national runner-up. They've got themselves a challenge this week at home against number 7 Michigan State. USC, number 3 in the country, starting off their season on the road at Boston College, going to get to 1-0. Utah, number 4 in the country, they had a big win last week, taking down a ranked opponent, defeating Stanford on the road 30-10 in a top 10 matchup. Good start there for the Utah Utes. They will be at home against an FCS opponent this week. TCU, number 5 in the country, coming off of a bye, starting their season at home against number 8 LSU. Big matchup there, another top 10 game. Wisconsin, number 6 in the country, will begin their season on the road at Washington State. Number 7, Michigan State, the Spartans, with a 3-point victory at home against Southern Miss. They've got a big challenge on the road at number 2, Oregon. Number 8, LSU, blowing out and shutting out an FCS opponent at home week 1. They will be on the road at number 5, TCU. Number 9 is the Georgia Bulldogs, beginning their season this week at home against number 18, Clemson. And number 10, Nebraska, starting off their season at home against Florida Atlantic. So that is the top 10 as it stands. Here's a look at the rest of the top 25. Oklahoma versus Tennessee. There's a ranked matchup set to go on this week. Ohio State, 1-0 start to their season. We are not in the top 25. You can see we are just outside. And here we go for week 2 of the 2014 season. We will be at home against the Northwestern Wildcats, who are also 1-0. Now, last season we played Northwestern on the road, our 3rd game of the year, and the Wildcats handed us our first loss and what ended up being our most lopsided loss of the season, a 14-point loss to Northwestern. We will be looking to get some revenge for that. Both of us eyeing a 2-0 start to this season. Tiger Garrison, a bit banged up week 1. He's going to be a game-time decision for us. Northwestern finished last season with a 7-6 record. Ended up finishing the year with a blowout loss to Kansas State in the Insight Bowl. They will be looking to get to 2-0 here, a 17-point victory at home against Northern Illinois their first week. Coached by the veteran coach in his 9th season are the Wildcats. Defense played phenomenal week 1. Hopefully we can get a similar performance out of them. Offense may need to step things up from a week 1 performance. Didn't turn the ball over at all, but didn't have a ton of production. Didn't need a lot, but certainly expecting this to be a challenge. Northwestern is a good team. They certainly proved that against us last year. Didn't really finish the season the way they would have liked to, but we're going to have to bring it if we're going to get to 2-0. This is also our first home game of the 2014 season, first time in Winston-Salem. We are excited for that. Our last game in Winston-Salem ended up being a loss to Virginia. That was our first loss at home in the Pecknold era, so Certainly hoping for a better result than that and the game against Northwestern last week. Let's go. Northwestern last year, I apologize. First, a quick look at the never-changing settings of the Dynasty, and we can get this underway. And we are all set here. 2 1-0 teams set to do battle here in week 2 of the 2014 season. It is Northwestern at Wake Forest. Let's go. Come on. There's Northwestern. Uniforms here. We're all set. Let's go. Let's go to Winston-Salem. Come on.
Field in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We give you a live look in the final moments before kickoff. Warm-up just concluding. Everybody make sure those hammies are nice and loose as we get set to tee it up. That's going to wrap it up here in the studio, but we'll be here to keep you up to date on everything else going on in college football throughout our games. But it's time for ESPN College Football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit on the call. BB&T Field is the site for this football matchup. EA Sports and ESPN bring you this exciting college football game. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit, and we'll hear from Aaron Andrews on the sideline. Today's college football action is brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin. We've got the Northwestern Wildcats and the Deacons of Wake Forest. So far early in the season, and we hope to continue that as the season goes on. Time's come now to take you down to the field for the coin toss. Brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin.
Beautiful weather here in Winston-Salem for the opening home game of the 2014 season for the Wake Forest Deacons. Northwestern defeated Wake Forest by 14 last season, who will be getting to a 2-0 start here. Let's go, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
And
Walker has it teed up. We're about to get underway here. Let's go.
He gets a booming kick.
Gray's going to catch it deep in the end zone, going to take the knee for a touchback.
A quick update now. Here's Reese. The Broncos were ranked
Ole Miss is going to drop the Boise State Broncos here in week 1.
They can expect to be unranked next week. There's been an upset. 38-24 Ole Miss. In other games, The Fighting Irish
Notre
entered this
Dame
game ranked number 15,
surviving
and their
against the
sights
Navy
set
here in week
on the
1.
top 10.
Ohio
This
defeating
game was
Marshall.
tighter than spandex on a sumo wrestler. Notre Dame gets the win, 38-31. You can never overlook any team, any week in college football. Wow.
Opening week for most of the country this week. Not these two teams though,
For
both 1-0,
Kirk,
starting their
just give us
seasons
an
last week.
overview of what kind of style we're going to see from this offense
Week
today.
4 against Kansas State, Northwestern against Northern Illinois. Lloyd looking to pass here, first down. He's going to get a screen pass to Schmidt. Harrison all over it. Well read, good job defensively, dropping him down for a 1-yard loss.
Second down and 11. Ball on the
2 yard there for Wesley Schmidt. Here comes the second and 11.
Five wide receivers in the
Across the
formation.
middle.
Lloyd steps back to pass.
Oh,
They'll bring it down at the 36. This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something.
sounds like a time to throw there. Receiver made a nice cut.
Which is a truly underrated
Got himself first down
And
there.
it looks like they're going to change it up here.
Nance on it again. It's going to be good for 6 yards and only completion for the Wildcats.
They'll spread the
Second
field
and 4
here.
for
Let's see what the
Northwestern. Come on,
does with a
defense.
five-wide outlook.
Lloyd.
He's looking to pass. He's under some heat. He lets it
Lucas
go.
overran it. Oh,
Finally knocked out of bounds. The 18-yard line.
it was a real ugly looking play there. Adrian Lucas is a star for us defensively, no doubt about that. A huge game in week 1. First up, trying to float it out to him to get him on a run, and just overran it somehow. Then got his back turned, we're in a really weird situation, able to make a play, prevent a touchdown, but that's a big game for the Wildcats. They're now inside the red zone. Things happen, just shake it off. Just miss playing the ball a bit there, but definitely get another chance. First and 10 now. Lucas trying to get in there, make a play on the ground.
Touchdown, Northwestern. Well-designed play to get the halfback into the end zone.
Hey, for this guy, it doesn't matter how it's drawn up. He can make his own play as he goes along. That was a nice run.
And just like that, it's Northwestern grabbing the lead here. Adrian Lucas looking to redeem himself on the ground, just not able to get the tackle. And then this is a really bad spot. 2 blockers on 2 possible tacklers. Both blockers do their jobs. Northwestern getting through there. And definitely not the start we had in mind to this one. The Wildcats strike first, and we are going to be trailing now
Northwestern
for the first time this season. It is 7-0 here early in Winston-Salem. Wildcats driving right down the field quickly.
And they come away with a touchdown.
You know, when you control
Sampson with an 18-yard run for a touchdown.
have to have a balanced attack because you're so proficient in throwing the ball.
So our score, 7-0. Birch has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off.
Lewis on the return.
He's taken down at the 27.
Just like that. Okay, game time decision. We can get the ball first. Questionable bruised shoulder. That was a very ugly start defensively. Trailing 7-0 here. He's much more proven than Zachary Sweeney at QB. Let's just give him the first drive here, at least.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 27.
Not a ton of QBs on our roster. We don't want to big, serious injury earlier this season. Oh,
He's taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, the defensive line got such a good push up
nothing
front.
there for
was no one
Xavier
on the
Mansfield on the
offense to account for
ground.
the linebacker, and he got through almost untouched.
Defense flying through there, 2-yard loss.
Ball on their own 25.
Sweeney to Childress, about 7 yards there.
Around the 32-yard line. Childress picks up 7 yards with that catch.
Zachary Sweeney didn't do a whole lot for us in week 1. Seemed a little too amped up right away. Was overthrowing receivers, settled down a bit, had some completions. 3rd and 5
From their
now
own
here.
32-yard line. 3rd down.
To Mansfield.
He is drilled to the 33-yard line. A 1-yard gain on the play.
The offense is trying to get the ball into the hands of the halfback here. He did a pretty good job of getting a few yards.
Pressure was coming. Had to make a quick decision that wasn't a turnover, but that's not going to give us a chance to get a 1st down.
Walker to punt.
We have to punt, get down there. Someone who is trying to get downfield. Misses a tackle. We're going to bring him down.
Maybe the 30-yard line.
And there's going to be a flag. Yeah, it's going to be a face mask at the end of that. 15 yards added. Jabari Land called with a face mask penalty. Not a good start here.
1st and 10.
Come on.
Ball on their own 45. Northwestern is up 7. They'll go with the option.
Let's make the tackle. Nice work.
45-yard line. Nothing going there for the halfback on that option play.
Defense didn't allow any points against Kansas State till the 4th quarter in week 1. Northwestern driving right down the field, getting the end zone, the opening drive. And to respond here, nice work. Jabari Lamb quickly getting to the receiver, knocking the ball out of his hands. 3rd and 10.
Third down now, and they need to get it
Let's
inside
get this
the
stop here. Come on.
45.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get off the field.
Stadium is alive.
And
Gets the call again. Inside the 30. There he goes. The 10. The halfback got the carry and weaved through that defense for a score.
He found some daylight and took off for 6.
Huge play for Northwestern. The handoff up the middle. Got good blocking initially. Nance just, it looked a bit like he was shielded by the ref. Picked the wrong direction. Schmidt able to get by him easily, and then running over Mills. Turning on speed. Lucas diving, not able to get to it. It is a nightmare of a start here at home. Northwestern extending their lead early. 55 yards from Wesley Schmidt. Oh.
And he tacks on the extra point. A quick 2-play, 55-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Boy, this offense is explosive. It seems like every single time they have the football, a couple plays later, they're in the end zone.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Come on. Here's Lewis, if we get something.
From the 6.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, did he take a hit.
Jeez. 14-0 so early on here.
They'll set up shop at the 21.
Zachary Sweeney leading the offense out here again. Hopefully we get something better.
It's the tailback.
Alright, More success on the first down. We won a 4-yard
Picks
pickup.
up about 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line. And he might change the play here before the snap.
Nice block. First
Here's a
down.
run. Good outside run there. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese, the Gators take the
Ford
field
and
today,
Rutgers in a good
20
one
seconds.
there.
The Gators keep pounding away on the ground, and they find pay dirt.
Real solid blocking on the left side. Able to get us enough for a first.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 32.
We need to raw. First down.
At the 42.
Quick slant pass there. Quick easy throw for Zachary Sweeney. Put it right on the money. Scotty Ross makes the catch.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 42.
Wood, Lester Wood hangs on, 6-yard pickup.
About a 7-yard pickup that time on the pass.
Hey, he picked up a nice gain of 7 yards
There
on
we
that
go.
play. Great pass.
Settling in there, making a couple nice throws.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
Oh, that one getting broken up.
Smart, heady play by that defender. That was solid, fundamental pass defense.
Pressure coming there defensively.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4.
Sweeney looking to run. First down.
And they make the stop right around the 46-yard line.
They've got a solid drive going here. But I know it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
Nice decision making by Zachary Sweeney, doing the play action to Goolsby. Seeing just enough room. Getting enough for the first, moving the chains into Wildcat territory now.
From the 46-yard line, first down.
We're going to go halfback draw here to Xavier Mansfield.
And
Got
he
a
gets the
yard.
mark at the 44. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
That was the junior linebacker who'll get credit with the tackle there.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Try halfback draw again, this time to Pennington, and there's nowhere for him to go but
That
backwards.
was just smash mouth.
Third and
elbow
11
to chin
now.
football by the defensive line
Obviously
there.
not what we had in
They
mind on that
dominated
one.
the point of attack.
Thinking they wouldn't expect it a second time, but they seem to.
Third
Don't
down now. They
quite
need to get it
need
down to the
everything, but we got to
46.
get to like the 40 at least to have a shot.
He's scrambling.
Running for it, Sweeney, he's going to get
Push him out to 39-yard line.
2 around the 40,
Reese Davis
39
joins us in the
here.
studio with this update. Reese?
The Gators
Florida
great
is going to
20
hang on to
seconds.
drop
Win,
Rutgers
win, win.
24 to 20
Remains to be seen if this one impresses the
in their
Bulls.
season
And
opener.
for
So here's a
Florida,
big
their
play,
season
4th
starts with a
and
win.
3. Yeah, we're just
Steven Deacons on this will use
settle
their first
everyone
down out
down
of the
here.
half.
Get a needed rest. If we can get this lined up right, we'll do it. If not, we're going to switch.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, we're going to take it to Jasper Goolsby here. I like this play from good blocking. We got this. Come on. Oh, ran into his own guy. We got great blocking out of the field from Lester Wood. Big play there, 4th and 3 conversion.
Very well-designed play that time to give them a first down. The linemen executed their blocks nicely, and it went for a good game.
It's a big-time play there on 4th down. Bit of a mishap here in the backfield. Colliding there, but look at the great blocking the left side of the line. And Lesser Wood. Phenomenal work by a receiver. That's a big gain and a fresh set of downs all the way up to the 30 now.
We've got a 1st and 10, all on the 30-yard line.
Swinging to Mansfield, nice pickup.
Nice run up the middle. Mansfield picks up about 7 yards on the run. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Look to go to Goolsby again here. Nice blocking. Nice running. Touchdown.
After 13.
Well, that's another first down, Brad. That's the 5th first down on this drive. You know, this offense isn't hitting a lot of big plays, but they're very, very consistent with their execution. It's putting a lot of pressure right now on this defense.
And this is the 13th play of this drive. You'll get the call again. Pecknold after decent pick.
4 yards there for
Picks up
Goolsby. Nice
almost
work.
4 on that halfback delay. Ball inside the 10-yard line. Second down.
With Henderson. Touchdown.
Down, Deacons. Very impressive run by the halfback to find the end zone.
Good play call here by the offensive coordinator. He realizes when you get down into the red zone, you have to...
Let's go. What an incredible run by Henderson. He's going to get his first touchdown as a Demon Deacon. Getting the handoff to the outside. Nice block initially there by Goolsby. Not quite able to seal him, but Henderson kicking it outside. Great block by Fogel. And getting enough to get in the end zone. Congratulations, Henderson. Big touchdown for him. Big touchdown for us here.
Halfback like this,
Getting on the
just give
board
it
here
ball
for the
and
first
let it
time
find
at
its
home.
way into the end zone.
Malcolm Henderson goes 90 yards to get in, and Landon Walker adds the extra
And
point.
he adds the extra point. So a 14-play, 79-yard drive. And that's good for a touchdown. So the score now, 14-7.
Using a lot of different guys on the ground that drive.
Walker
Running by
lined up to kick
committee.
this one off.
And able to get into the end zone. Excellent drive.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So if you're the offense
on,
here,
let's
what's
go.
your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out,
Let's go
they drove
defense,
right
let's
down
go.
the field, so they know they can move.
He's back to pass here on first down. And he's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Patrick and Nance teaming up to make that tackle. I don't think Northwestern will be able to get another playoff, and they won't. 14-7 Wildcats after one.
An exciting first quarter comes to an end. 14-7, Northwestern. From their own 29-yard line, second down. Northwestern is up by a touchdown. Looks to pass. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. He's tackled right around the 38-yard line. That one goes for good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on second down.
Come on, defense, let's go.
Takes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on a carry. They hand it off. Nice run to the outside.
Third down coming up. It's 3rd and 1. Ooh, come on.
Crowd's going to be a factor here on 3rd and short.
Man.
Here's the halfback. He makes it out to midfield. About 3 yards gained there on the play from the halfback.
Another good run from this running back. Let's see if he continues to get his carries as they continue with this drive.
That's enough for the Wildcats to get another first down. They are at midfield, just past midfield. Boys, looking like it's an option. He's going to keep it.
He's taken down the 47-yard line. He guns it left side. He's knocked down immediately
Gosh, he
after the
caught
catch.
that. How did he? Oh my. Lloyd putting it right on the money. An incredible catch.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Northwestern's up to the 34 now.
Northwestern up 7 points. They'll give it off here. Nice run there as they work the outside.
Our defense, who was so good in week 1, not being able to figure out how to stop this Wildcat offense right now. Not running a Wildcat, but there are the Wildcats, you know what I mean. 2nd and 6 now. The 30-yard line. Floyd, hands off. Oh, great tackle
Maybe
there.
the 29-yard line.
Phenomenal tackle, able to drop him down. 3rd and 5 coming up. It was cornerback blitz call here.
He's looking to pass.
Here's the one.
And they hit him in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 1.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
Let's go. Great defense, great tackle by Harrison after an excellent read. Now it's going to be 4th down. Northwestern, I imagine, will bring up their field unit. Be a 47-yard attempt here.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal.
Miss it, miss it.
Northwestern can make this a 2-possession game with this field goal.
It's missed.
Gets it up. No good. He missed it to the right.
All it takes is a split second of something going wrong. A low snap, a bad hold, a slip, and you've got...
Just did not strike that ball very well there. Hold seemed fine, but that was always right. I don't even know if it had the distance. Would have been short either way. Not a good kick attempt from Northwestern.
To the right or the left.
Feels good defensively, keeping them off the board that time.
They'll get the ball here at the 30-yard line. Trying to change the play. They'll give it off here. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 33.
Oh my God.
And down he goes, around the 48-yard line. A decent pickup on the pass play.
And I'll tell you what, the defense Winston
Gee,
everything
that was
they
so
could
close.
to
That could have
create
easily been a
quarterback
pick. That was like
or
a
it had to be for his
50-50.
receiver to catch it. Great job.
Maybe even like a 80-20. Then it looked like Northwestern was definitely in the better position, having their defender right there. Not a smart decision by Zachary Sweeney. Looking on the curl route, the defender is in front. Michael Fogel's just able to get his hands on the ball, being a bit stronger right there in that situation. Whew. Oh, the end result is good, but it was certainly a very scary looking play. It is going to be 1st and 10, just shy of the 48-yard line.
It's first down.
Looks to get a Goolsby here on this one. I'm not able to get the same kind of success going with the right there.
The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Boy, the senior linebacker's experience really showed on that run. He sniffed it out perfectly and made the tackle.
2nd down and 10 to go.
Look to throw again here, but be smart. Come on.
He drops
Sweeney.
back. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Shoot. Here's a 3rd and 10 situation.
They need to get it inside
Come
the
on.
42.
Oh, to Kelly. There he goes.
He's at the 30.
This guy just continues to impress me. Every time I watch this team play, he seems to come up with big plays.
And the secondary didn't quite seem alert enough to defend that pass.
What a big play there on 3rd down. Zachary Sweeney seeing Chester Kelly's got it. Got some room there. Puts it right where it needs to be. Nice catch by Kelly. Then turning on the afterburners. Speeding his way into the end zone. Let's go. Throw the first touchdown pass for Zachary Sweeney. Catch for Chester Kelly. And that is a tie game here. Just over midway through the 2nd quarter now.
Walker looks ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Northwestern missing a field goal attempt, their last possession.
Big opening. He's to the 40.
Oh, get him.
The 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. That gives him another touchdown to go along with the one he scored earlier.
He's run the ball very well, and he's going to see a lot more carries before this one's over. It's really helped carry the offense so far today.
Immediate response from Northwestern. From the shotgun, handing it to Schmidt. Getting good blocking up front, going to the right, and cutting back to the left. Reese ended up getting knocked down there. And another solid block, incredible blocking there by number 66 at Northwestern, making that play happen. And he was just off to the races, just like that. Wow. And the stadium is just so happy now, just silence right
is
now
up by
after that
6.
one. So quieting down this home crowd. Northwestern taking back the momentum and the lead. And offense, I mean, our defense is so good in week one. Northwestern already scoring more than Kansas State did. Here's Lewis and Regine.
He's to the 20.
Taking out the legs. Alright, let's go.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the
Pennington,
quarterback,
Grady,
and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action here, I like that idea.
From their own 24-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Sweeney to Burgess, and I'll lose a yard.
23-yard line, taken back a yard.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
Oh boy, what are we doing? 3rd and 10
From their
coming
own
up.
23-yard line, 3rd down.
Sweeney to Vogel, yes!
Ball demands he pushed out of bounds.
This is a quarterback who trusts his receivers, and he knows they can make plays. It's like
Zachary Sweeney playing very well for us here in the first half. Got away with a close throw earlier. This one right on the money here on a 3rd down play, getting it to Michael Vogel, senior wide receiver, running a nice route, getting a little bit of space, and then making the catch.
those two were playing
Big
catch
play
up
there.
there.
From their own 41-yard line, 1st down.
Look to throw again here.
He scrambled.
No, bad decision in the end.
36-yard line.
Had a couple options, the wrong one there. Kind of in between running and looking to throw. 5-yard loss on the play. Dang. I should have just tried to flip it upfield a bit there to Childress. Would have been better than taking the sack, obviously.
From their own 36-yard line, it's 2nd down. He may have changed things up here.
Oh, jeez, defense crashing
And they
in
got to him
there.
before he could get back to the line.
Hoping to catch him off guard, but the Wildcats is bringing the defense 3rd and very long.
Long day for this running back.
Try again, they're probably expecting a 3rd and
And now they're
17.
faced with another 3rd and long as they try to convert and move those chains again. Throws it in a hurry. Inside the 30. To the 10. He scores. What a play.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, the wide receiver made this play. That's a great touchdown, Brad, but what happened to the coverage there by the defense? The defensive coordinator's got to be beside himself. You know, you work all week long on... studying an offense and their tendencies, and then to have a mental error to leave their star receiver open like that for a touchdown, well, they've got to be brutal.
And he converts the extra point. Walker has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
What a clutch drive that was. Big third down conversions. Third and very long, leading to a big touchdown play. We're all tied here, 21-21. Northwestern taking over at the 25-yard line here. Just over a minute left in the first half.
Lloyd steps back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And he's finally out of bounds at the 49.
I'd go right back to him. He's got the skills to make things happen, and the defense might not be able to keep up at this moment.
Just a little too much speed there. Dang.
From the
Pass
49-yard
midfield just
line.
like that.
First down. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Goes quick to the receiver and falls incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49.
Nice.
And they make the stop around the 50-yard line. Northwestern's going to use their first time out of the half here. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 39. This crowd in full throat right now. Going long. And he's got it. The Wildcats are going to call their second timeout.
No. Oh, big play there from Northwestern. Just a little bit of space here. Oh. All the way up to the 16.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10.
One defense.
Drops the throw on first down. Gets it to his receiver. Touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
They got great concentration
Wow,
from everyone to
Northwestern's
connect on that
response.
flag pattern.
Wow. Flying right down the field. Right on the money was the throw. That's close. I think, yeah, that's in. Eric Malone, 16 yards.
Northwestern with a 6-point lead. He makes the PAT. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He's to the 20. Down at the 18-yard line. I don't really know what this one's for. Let's find out.
Okay, probably we're going to play this aggressively, but our own 9-yard line now.
So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
Pennington up the gut.
Nice run.
Wake Forest is going to have to use their second time out of the half. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Getting the ball again here.
They'll bring it down at about the 27
Let's
yard
pick up on the ground. Northwestern not expecting that halfback draw easy.
Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap.
Switching it. Shouldn't have. Hurry up. Open to the right side. To Russ. Oh, not able to get him to stride really.
Looks like the defense played the run that time. With this offense, you've got to be ready for a pass on any down in any situation.
He
Northwestern's defense seeming a little out of sorts here.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play. Wake Forest will use their final timeout. Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 42.
Swinging to Pennington.
And a quick throw. And he's tackled at the 27-yard line. He hustles the troops to the line.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Gonna put Pennington out of bounds there. 8 seconds.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Be smart. Please be smart.
He's on the run.
Throw it
And he
away.
throws it away.
There we go. That's smart. Nothing was wide open right away. Just throw it away. Give ourselves a shot at a field goal here. Come on.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Here's Landon Walker. Let's do it. Alright.
The
Nailed
kick
it.
is up, and he nails the long field goal. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got? Time to get you up to date on some scores from around the country. And for Miami, Ohio, they strike through the air and score a touchdown.
Ohio and
And for
Minnesota in
Musket,
OT.
he's having a sensational day with 3 touchdowns. The Red Hawks lead it by 6.
Swerve our way into the second half, right? People's big hit there at 28-24 Northwestern.
The offensive coordinators definitely showed their wares in that first half. 28-24, Northwestern.
First half stats here. High scoring game, Northwestern with the advantage, 326 to 296 total offense. We have a slight first down advantage. They are 75% on third. We are 66. We are 1 for 1 on fourth. No turnovers either way. Both offenses playing well here with big time of possession advantages. They've had some quick strikes. Zachary Sweeney getting the start here, the sophomore, playing well for us. 11 of 15, 221, 2 touchdowns, no picks, sacked twice. Use a lot of different guys on the ground here. Mansfield, Pennington, Goolsby with the most yards. Malcolm Henderson, the redshirt freshman, getting his first touchdown. A 9-yard run there, good for him. Scotty Ross, 3 catches and a touchdown. Chester Kelly, the senior, with a touchdown. Kirkland Nance, leading tackler. Defense not able to get any takeaways. We had a lot of those week 1. We could certainly use some in the second half. Landon Walker doing his job. Scooter Lloyd, 12 of 14, 157, 1 touchdown, no picks. He's been good. As has Wesley Schmidt, the senior, 2 touchdowns, 140 yards. Nick Sampson with a touchdown run as well. Eric Mullen, 5 catches. Washington, 4. Only 3 different guys making catches for Northwestern. Making a lot of them, though. Simmons, leading tackler for the Wildcats with 9. Troy Birch missing a field goal attempt earlier. He scored for 4 extra points. high scoring back and forth games, and with what team's going to be able to get a stop here. We've been trailing the whole game, able to tie things up for a moment in the second quarter, and then a little bit later in the second quarter, but Northwestern's been matching us, staying a step ahead of us. Trailing by 4 here, entering the second quarter. Who's going to get the second half? Who's going to get the 2-0 to start this season? We'll get the ball to start things off here. Let's go.
Second half kickoff coming up, and the question is, will someone's defense stiffen, or will it continue to be the shootout we had in the first half? Lewis fields it at the 7. He's to the 20. All right, we go down to Aaron Andrews for a quick update.
Both of these teams have had success moving the ball. And for Northwestern, the big plays hit them a few times in the first half, and their defense will have to correct the mistakes that allowed that to happen. Brad?
This offense will be driving for their 4th touchdown of the game.
Zachary Sweeney getting the start. Tiger Garrison with a bad bruise on his shoulder. He can go if absolutely necessary, but Zachary Sweeney playing very
There's still
well for
plenty of
us.
time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
Come on. And I get to Childress. Nice to pick up.
He's tackled right around the 42-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and a quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and deliver a nice ball to the open man.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Gives it
There's
right
Mance
side.
for next one.
And down he goes, right around the 50. A nice job on the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. They bring the quarterback down.
Oh no.
This quarterback
Get
has
some
to do a
play
better
action
job of
there.
avoiding the
D-line
rush,
getting
'cause
through so
sacks can
easy.
be real drive killers.
Third down,
We're
and they
throwing
need
it.
to get
Let's go.
inside the 48. Now he tries to buy some time. They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to punt this one away.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Northwestern defense stepping up there. Gonna force us to punt it away here.
Malone will be the return man. He
Just
really got
flying
hold of
down
that one.
there. Nice block. Let's go. It's an excellent play by Adrian Lucas. Defensive and special teams star flying through there, getting past, going down there, pinning them deep. Nice work.
Here comes the offense as
In
they look to
Kansas
find
State
the end
deep
zone yet
a
again.
lot of times in the first week.
Northwestern is up by 4.
Still here on defense.
Wide receiver screen play.
There's a flag.
At about the 17-yard line. There's a flag on the field, and I think I have a good feeling of what this might be.
Holding on Travis Gray. Holding call was downfield, so it's going to be 1st and 9 now.
From their own 8-yard line. It's first down. Here's a run. And he's taken down at the 18.
Super effort by the tailback to pick up a nice gain and a first down. He's really a good-looking ball carrier.
They're calling it audible. He drops back. He sails it long.
Burton, no.
Complete.
No, Burton stepping in front of that one. Forcing the incompletion. Looked like for a moment it's going to be a big game for the Wildcats. Not able to make
From
it
their own
INT, but
18-yard line.
Let's
Second
play
down.
nonetheless. 2nd and 10 now.
Looks to pass. Right down the 33-yard line.
He is such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
From their own 33-yard line. First down. He's looking to pass. Get to that quickly. And they push him out at midfield. That makes it 1st and 10.
Come on.
Tackle made to the 37-yard line.
Jeez.
Northwestern holds a 4-point lead.
Motion.
And he's stopped behind the line.
He knew it was a run all the way. Got a good jump. Once he got there, he wasn't about to let him slip away either.
From the 41-yard line. 2nd down.
Reese all over him on that one. 2nd and 14 now. Let's go. Nice work. Henry Reese once again making the play there. There we go. It's a big play here. Northwestern doesn't have the strongest kicker. 3rd and 12. We're looking to throw. Gordon's going to make a big hit. 4th and 6. They're in the middle of the field. What will they try here? They're going to bring up the field goal. This is a 50-yarder.
It's 4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit.
Long attempt here. Ready in case they try a fake.
Kicks up.
That's no good.
That's
That's no good.
So they come up empty-handed there.
Kickers have to have a short memory. Just go out and make the next one.
So again, Northwestern's kicker. This is a long attempt. Bit of a questionable decision for them to try it. And yeah, not gonna get there for them. Let's go. Big stop by our defense. We're gonna have a nice field position.
This drive will start
Pretty
at
decent
the
field
33.
position. 33-yard line here. Come on, let's go. Show just to Burgess.
He's got his fullback.
I gotta get a
Make the
couple.
stop right around the
Throwing
36-yard
out
line.
the flats
They
there.
didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line. Looks like he might audible out of that play.
Swinging to Ross.
Fires that to his receiver. And he tackles him hard at the 42. They'll get 6 yards.
It's a decent pickup that time on a well-designed play.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker.
Come on. Oh. Nice. Let's go.
Gains his way to midfield.
Awesome running here on 3rd down. That can bring a lot of confidence to an offense when they can pull that off so successfully.
Didn't look open initially, but Pennington cutting it to the right. Getting some good blocking there, finding room. Big time first down conversion. Oh, here we go. 1st and 10,
First down,
midfield
10
trailing by
yards to
4
go.
here.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Oh,
Throws to the tight end, and that ball
not able to connect with
Good
Calhoun.
job here by the defense.
Wildcats
If you let
bringing
this
pressure.
quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
from the 50. It's 2nd down. Here's the halfback.
And it's the first
He makes
down.
his way to about the 38.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
38-yard line. First down.
Come on, let's go. 1st and 10 here.
He's scrambling.
Oh, to Pennington. First down.
He's knocked out of bounds. Big play right there. So what do you think of this receiver after that play?
The quarterback made a nice throw, but it was the receiver who made this happen. That's a great way to make a statement.
Well, Pennington making big plays on the ground and then making a big catch there. 1st and goal up to the 9-yard line. Looking for our first lead of the ball game.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Nance in the backfield. Trying to get to him here on the tackle run. No.
They bring him down in the backfield.
Available there, gonna lose a couple. 2nd and goal line.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
It's not a bad look here. Some good options. Need some good blocking. Come on. Jeez.
Now he's scrambling, and they get the sack.
A defensive end with this kind of speed is an offensive's worst nightmare. He's got the ability to collapse the pocket on any given pass play.
That was a disaster. Trying to move out to the right. Had more blockers there, but they're not able to get the job done at all. Oh my gosh. Not even able to throw away. Trying to throw it out of bounds, not even able to get it off.
Have to be aware of whether you're going to roll
3rd
away
and goal
from
from
it,
the
or you're going to chip with
22.
a tight end or a running back. You're constantly concerned and aware of a big, strong defensive
Make
end.
sure we don't lose our chance of getting a field goal. Obviously not what we had in mind here, but be smart here, come on. Throwing it over Mansfield. And we're going to have to settle for a field goal attempt, unfortunately. But things went quite disastrously once we got to a in-goal situation. Come on, focus on this. Landon Rock for the field goal. I think he's got it.
Away, and it is good.
Still trailing, but it's the narrowest of margins now. A 1-point deficit at home here.
And this is just a booming kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense will take over at the 25-yard line. Northwestern is up 1.
Nance, Kirkland Nance all over it. Huge play there to start this drive. Excellent work getting into the backfield, dropping Schmidt for a loss.
I think that running back has the confidence in his own athletic ability to be able to make that safety miss and get upfield for some yards. That time, the safety just dominated him.
We're looking to throw.
Great tackle in the backfield for a
Catch
football.
made. Adams able to bring him down.
They'll bring
3rd
it down
and 2
around the
coming up.
33-yard line.
What impressive
Oh, can we get a 3 and out here?
Read the cover
Come on, let's go.
find his man for good
We're gonna bring pressure
Empty
for sure.
backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. They're changing the play.
Lamb not able to get to him. And he's got a bunch of room.
He's at midfield. And he's tackled at about the 37-yard line.
Another impressive play. This offense can hurt you in a lot of different ways, and they're showing them off right here.
Reese, alright, let's go. Henry Reese could not have handled that any more perfectly. Timing it
From the 39-yard
spot on.
line.
2nd and
down.
13 now. Last play of the 3rd quarter coming up. If they snap it, they will. Lloyd looking to throw.
Lloyd steps back to pass.
First down, Northwest.
And he's level at the 23.
I like how the offense is using the pass to get him involved. He's explosive, and you just want to get the ball in his hands.
A great game so far, and it looks like it'll be decided in the fourth. 28-27, Northwestern.
Trailing here by a point, entering the fourth. Northwestern is driving as well. They have got 1st and 10 just outside
We've
the
got a
red
1st
zone.
and 10. Ball on the
Gotta do
23-yard
everything
line.
we can to keep them out of the end zone. Come on,
Northwestern
defense.
with a 1-point lead.
Looks like an option play. Breeze, another big hit.
That was well defended by this defense.
The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating
Linebacker bringing the boom down. Bowie dropping him back for a 5-yard loss.
From the 27-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Lloyd looking to throw. Lamb all over Sampson.
Out of the open field.
Great work these first 2 plays of this set of downs. We need to stop here. Absolutely, we need to stop. Come on.
Drops back to pass. And here's a quick
Breeze. Oh, had a chance at a pick, not able to make the catch.
Golden opportunity missed by the defense. That was a sure
I've been making a lot of nice
interception.
tackles, not able to make a nice catch there. 4th and 14. I would imagine a field goal attempt. Their kicker has not been very sharp today. This would be a 44-yarder. Missed it again. Come
They're
on.
going to try a long field goal
He's
here.
0 for 2. Come on. 0 for 3. 0 for 3. Come on. It's on
He gets it up, but
line.
it's long enough.
Oh!
And it hits the crossbar. No good. That's just a bit of bad luck for this freshman kicker. Still, our score, 28-27.
Wow, the freshman kicker having a real rough time here in Winston-Salem. Struck this one well, a little bit of wind making it go to the right and hit the upper part of the upright. See the ball coming up off the upright. Wow. And inches is a 3-point difference. Instead of being down by 4, we are down by just 1.
They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line. Here's the give.
Mansell kicking to the outside. Big run.
Got around at the 40.
Very well designed play that time. to get
Let's
the
go.
first down. Linemen executed their block
Really nice
nicely, and
blocking,
away
really
from
nice
the game.
run.
From their own 40-yard line, it's 1st down.
Pennington,
They'll run it.
5 yards.
Pennington gains about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd down, 5 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Halfback gets
First
the ball.
down.
He answers big time. And he is drilled at the 48.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
From the 48-yard line. 1st down.
Let's keep running. There goes Mansfield, 1st down.
And down he goes at the 37.
They've obviously found a formula for moving the ball against this defense. Let's see if any adjustments are made before their backs are really against the wall.
From the 37-yard line. 1st down.
Pennington,
The halfback
that's
with a
another
carry.
nice pickup, about 9 yards.
Around the 28-yard
Wildcats
line.
defense cannot
The
stop
delay
our
gave the
ground
backs
attack
a
right
run,
now.
and he was able to pick up about 9 yards. It's 2nd down now. They're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker.
Oh,
He's tackled at about
Crosby
the
get smacked on that
The
one.
D-line did a good job of
Looking to come off
nullifying out
the
the box
edge
up
there.
front, and that allowed the linebacker to roll
Dang,
free and
huge
make the
hit.
tackle in the backfield.
And it's 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Come on. Play action to Lester Wood.
And he jumped out of bounds at about the 15-yard line.
The defense might need to make some changes to their coverage scheme because that was just too easy.
Huge 3rd down conversion here. Starting to come down to the wire here in the 4th quarter and go play action. Lester Wood making a nice cut, having some room to the outside. Right on the money, nice catch, perfectly done.
1st and 10. Ball on the 15.
There goes Xavier Mansfield, 2nd and 2 now. Really threatening for the end zone here.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
We go with Goolsby. What an effort hurdling. He's inside the 1, just shy of the end zone. Georgia striking first there against Clemson, 3-0 lead. Solid effort. We are so close.
1st down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Got a foot away. We're in tight. Let's look to get it to Mansfield here. Come on. Mansfield at the outside.
Touchdown, and that's going to give them the lead. A short burst for the score.
That's what happens when you can win the war in the trenches down near the goal line.
What a battle it is here in Winston-Salem. We get our first lead of the game. Defense was crashing inside. Mansfield kicking it to the outside. Let's go. What a drive it was. And we're going to go for 2. Look to make it a 7-point lead here.
So the offense will stay on the field and attempt the 2-point conversion.
I don't think it
That
passed.
could be a check with me right there.
Let's go. Sweeney to the left.
A nice 9-play, 61-yard drive. They get 8 points after that 2-point conversion.
Anytime I see a defense giving up big yards on the ground, to me they're really
Excellent work there. Zachary Sweeney come up to the right, pressure coming, just getting the pass off right on the money to Michael Vogel, the senior, makes a catch.
only one answer.
7-point lead midway through the 4th.
In the box at the line of scrimmage. Cheat your linebackers up close.
Engine Walker boots it off.
You've got to get both of your safeties. It takes 8 or 9 men in the box. Whatever it takes to slow down the running game, you've got to do it.
And for Schmidt, he's had a very good night running the ball.
Well, it's a lot of fun when you're not getting touched until you get to the 2nd level of the defense. That way he has plenty of room to be able to make some big plays. This guy has such powerful legs that we've seen all day today. An arm tackle's not going to bring him down. You've got to get in front of him and wrap him up to have any chance of slowing him down.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Fires out to his wideout. He's still moving.
Fumble.
They work on looking at the
It goes out of bounds.
You got a hand in there and just knock
A
it free.
big hit along the sideline, but the ball just goes out of bounds. Oh man, that could have been an absolute. Oh man, that could have been the play of the game defensively for us.
From their own 38-yard
1st and 10
line.
Northwestern here.
It's 1st down.
Oh man.
Drops out the little screen, gets it to his tailback.
There goes
He's to the
Schmidt.
40.
Big.
And he hits him hard at the 28.
Wildcats flying right down the field here, all the way at our 28-yard line.
side handoff. He's at the 20. And they make the stop right around the 12-yard line.
We have no answer defensively right now. Malone in motion. Mills all over that one.
You can't teach instinct.
Big top play there by Mills, dropping in the backfield.
That was a terrific effort.
2nd and 12. Can we get a huge stop here in the red zone?
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Nance all over it. He makes the catch though. 37. Definitely 4 down territory here. Come on, 2 stops. Come on. Lloyd. Oh, it's a catch. He's out of bounds, short of a first down. 4th and inches here. Oh man. Catch me along this sideline. Lloyd throwing it. Yeah, he's got a foot down there. He was out of bounds. And here it is. This is it. This could be it here if we get a stop. Come on. Bring the heat for sure.
4th down and the offense is still
4th
on the field.
and inches. Come on, defense.
Gotta be careful of a pass play with this defense.
Oh, option. Lucas forces the pitch, but it's a touchdown, Wildcats.
He's been a force getting to pay dirt 3 times.
If I were the head coach of this football team, I would give him the ball
Clutch
at
play
least
from
30 times a
Northwestern.
game.
Extra point away from tying it up here. Man.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up.
Oh.
And he tacks on the extra point.
35 all here.
Birch ready to kick.
Birch will kick it. About the 6 or 7 yard line.
He's to the 20. He's
Lewis. Oh, nice return. Able to find a seam, not quite able to break it for more, but a nice pickup. That's a real solid boost here. We're at the 40-yard line to start this drive. This crucial drive. We've been running the ball well. Let's look to start things off on the ground here. We're up just shy of the 41-yard line.
just over 2 minutes in the game.
There goes Mansfield. That's a solid run.
They go with a run. That'll be a gain of 9. Short yardage situation here. 2nd down and 1. Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap.
I don't like that anymore. Let's go back to the original. Effect draw to Goolsby. First down. Let's go.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Not much there for
And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
Oh boy.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44.
Don't look to get Goolsby here. Halfback draw. Come on, get some good blocking here, please. It's a strong run, about 5 yards. 3rd and 5 coming
So
up.
the draw to the halfback picks up 4.
This clock is really running. No one's taking timeouts. Not planning on it either.
5 situation.
Clock keeps running down here. We're at 20 seconds. He's gonna roll.
He rolls out to the left.
He's gonna have to throw.
The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that's paid off with an incompletion.
It's a crazy looking play there. Ends up running out some clock, which is helpful. Scrolling to the left, Zach coming, able to use his speed and athleticism, and chuck that one with all his might down the field, out of bounds. There's 11 seconds left. Oh, look at the situation. If we don't get it, if we go for it and we don't get it, they're going to have the ball at the 40 with under 10 seconds. I think we gotta go for it here. We are a first down away from having a shot at a field goal to win this thing.
Wake Forest will take their first time out of the half.
Very interesting situation we got going on, but we are going to be aggressive and we're going to go for the first down and try to win this thing here in regulation. Obviously, we can't get sacked. That would be a huge mistake.
So they're going to go for it here.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Sweeney to Ross. Yes. Oh my, what a play.
He's had a good game, snaring passes for 100 yards.
You gotta love this quarterback-receiver combo. Talking to these guys before the game, they told me they spend about an hour after every practice perfecting the routes. It sure shows.
Oh my gosh, on 4th down, what a play. Might have been looking for this quick one to Kelly. Pressure coming, Kelly not open. Hanging in there tough, buying as much time as possible. Knows he's going to take a big hit. Puts this one right on the money, perfect amount of touch. Scotty Ross hanging on in pressure. What a play here.
Confused, they use their second
Take a
timeout.
timeout. 41-yard field goal is the situation right now.
From the 24-yard line.
Want it
First down.
centered out.
They
Take a
line up in the
timeout.
jumbo set. The Wildcats taking their first time out of the half.
Take a timeout.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 24.
Get in the
Northwestern is
middle.
going to have to use their second
Get
time
down
out of
the
the half.
Wildcats taking their timeouts here. Like I said, I kick her before we bring them on. It seems.
First down, 10 yards to go.
I don't know.
Ball on the 24-yard line. Northwestern will take their final
Is
timeout.
their final one. They're still going to run up the middle of the field, hang on the ball, get down,
First
take our
down.
last time out. Down.
Gets to about the
Here we go.
24-yard line. Deacons on this using their third and final timeout.
Work. Landon Walker with a chance to win it here.
He makes this one and the game's over.
Get
If
revenge
not,
on
we're
Northwestern
going
from the
overtime.
loss last season. Move to 2-0 this year. Come on, for the win. Oh, got it. Yes.
And that gives them the lead.
I know that I call kickers head cases, but this kid isn't one. It's like he doesn't even feel the pressure.
And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. Wake Forest, 38. Northwestern, 35. And the Northwestern Wildcats, 35. As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kirk?
You wouldn't figure either team would pull away, and it'd go right down to the very end. This was a really exciting matchup. Wake Forest made the plays they had to win this game. And that's what it often comes down to with two evenly matched teams. Whoever comes through in a clutch gets the W. And
for Sweeney, his efforts today have earned him Player of the Game.
for Wake Forest, they're off to a 2-0 start, and they're going to look to keep their momentum going.
And for Northwestern, they'll drop to 1-1. For EA Sports, Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
What an incredible game here in the home opener for the 2014 season for the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. This game came absolutely right down to the final play, right down to the wire. Zachary Sweeney getting his first start at quarterback for Wake Forest, and what a phenomenal game he had. Tiger Garrison on the sideline this one. He was our starter week 1. A badly bruised shoulder. Would have been able to use him if absolutely necessary, but he was a bit debilitated, a bit of a risk for re-injury. Zachary Sweeney coming in here. Excellent performance, and we needed it. High scoring game in this one. Let's look at the final team stats. Northwestern outgaining us 508 to 463. Our defense not having nearly the same kind of success we did week 1. We had 21 first downs to 16 for Northwestern. 54% to 50% on third downs. We were 2 for 2 on fourth. They were 1 for 1. No turnovers either side in this game. A cleanly played ball game. We had the time of possession advantage as well in this one. Zachary Sweeney, what a performance out of the redshirt sophomore. 17 of 25, just shy of 300 yards. 2 touchdowns, no picks. He was sacked 4 times. Wow, what a great, excellent final drive there, too, to get us the game-winning field goal. Senior Xavier Mansfield, 16 carries, 82 yards, 1 touchdown. Pennington with 9 carries, Gould's 8. Henderson with 1 carry, 9 yards, and a touchdown. Scotty Ross, 5 catches, a TD, and that huge one to set up the game-winning field goal. 115 yards for Scotty Ross. A lot of guys in the action, making catches for us. Deep on offense. Kirkland Nance, leading tackler with 10. Great work from the strong safety. Henry Reese, another really solid performance from him. And Adrian Lucas, Jabari Lamb, Carlton Mills. Great work from our defense. Not able to get any takeaways, but did enough to this one. 3-point victory. Landon Walker, 3 of 3, 44-yard field goal. This is long. Hitting the game winner on the final play of the game. What a performance out of our sophomore kicker and punter. Harold Lewis, a big-time kick return to set up our last drive. Without that, who knows how things would have got. We finished out with Scooter Lloyd, 24 of 28, 325. Touchdown, no picks. Big game from Wesley Schmidt, 173 yards and 3 touchdowns. Sampson, a touchdown. Malone, a TD as well for the Wildcats. Simmons, our leading tackler. 0 for 3 was Troy Birch, and a 3-point loss. That hurts. Northwestern came out strong right away, 14-point lead. Battled back. This one was back and forth, high scoring, especially in the first half. We're not able to grab our first lead until late in this one, till the fourth quarter. But able to pull away. Very last play, 41-yard field goal from Landon Walker to win after a huge 4th and 5 conversion just before that. What a game this was. What an exciting victory. Offense playing well here under Zachary Sweeney, getting his first start. Not sure who we're going to have at QB next week, but great work all around in this one. It's certainly a very hard-fought victory against a tough Big Ten team. We had lost our last 2 games against Big Ten opponents. Losing to Northwestern by 14 last year and to Wisconsin in the Orange Bowl. Big win here. We are 2-0. Let's keep this going here. Let's go Deeks.